Hello, hello. Hey, Periscope. How is everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's late. This is going to be quick, but I wanted to just come on and encourage people. K 17. I can't see it well, y'all. I don't have my glasses on. Listen, I got an email today, and I just wanted to talk to everybody because I got this email and the person was asking me, "Hey, Alicia, welcome, love you," about keeping them in prayer. And so I can tell you honestly, guys, we're gonna have to. As y'all say, we're gonna have to get our, getting your grind. We're gonna have to get the grind in prayer because the enemy is really, really out to get us to quit. And as much as I know that you're tired of hearing people say hope and stay encouraged, I'm telling you, that's what we got to do. We are the kingdom of heaven, and the heaven, we are suffering violence. We have suffered violence, and we are suffering violence, and we've got to take by force what it is that God has promised us. I was looking at Hebrews 11:1, and it talks about hope and faith. And I've said this before, but I'll say it again. If you lose hope, you can't produce faith. And without faith, it's impossible to please God. If you don't have faith, you won't get to the place that God has for you, because faith is a currency. It's what causes you to be able to flow in the kingdom of God. And it is just like the greenback, the money in the natural, that money gets you places. Now you'll say, well, Prophet, not really. It doesn't take me anywhere, but it really does. Think about it. Okay, so you go to work and you get a paycheck, right? And so you cash your paycheck and you get, or you use your debit card, whatever. Okay, so you get the money, right? When you get that money allows you, first you go to the bank. Right? You might do a withdrawal, or you might deposit the check into the bank, and then it takes you to the grocery store. It takes you to the place where you live. It takes you there. When you swipe your card, or even if you do it online, it takes you to the place to keep lights on. These are all different avenues that currency goes. Now you don't necessarily move to every single place, but the currency that you have touches all of those places, which affects you. And it's the same way with our faith. Our faith is the currency in the kingdom of God, and we touch these different places, right? And every place that we touch is affecting us with our faith. So we have to stay focused. We have to keep faith. We cannot get discouraged. We cannot stop or quit or dive down or back up or back off. We got to keep going. Yes, it's a fight. Trust me, I know it's a fight. Believe me. I'm not exempt. So I'm not one of those people that's telling you have faith and everything is well with me. I'm telling you to have faith because I understand that this is a fight. I understand that the enemy is waging a war that he's already lost. I understand that no weapon formed against me is going to prosper. I understand that God is still in control and he is God all by himself. And there's nothing the enemy can do to take away who he is and what he is. He is God and there is none like him. And so I understand that. And because I know that and because I understand that, I'm okay. I'm sorry about this screen jumping so much. I understand that I cannot quit. I cannot give up. I cannot allow the enemy to make me leave my place. Hey, Miss Battle Reed, how are you, beautiful? I cannot allow the enemy to make me leave my place. I cannot let him make me stop, make me quit, make me move, cause me to get, I can't. If I ever do that, I'm going to be in a bad place. I'm not going to be where I want to be. I'm not going to be doing what I want to do. And then God is not going to be pleased. And what good is that? I mean, why go through all of that only to go back to where I was? It doesn't make sense to me. And so blessings to you, sweetie. Thank you. And so you have to be fully aware, people of God, that just because it's hard doesn't mean that it's impossible. I need you to hear me. Even though it's hard, it does not mean that it is impossible. And so what we've been doing is we are allowing the enemy to make us believe that for some reason, because it's hard, that it's impossible. The devil is a liar. It ain't impossible because I don't have to do it. It ain't impossible because it's not on me. It's on God. It's not impossible. It is possible. Okay. It is possible. It's possible because of who God is. And so what we've got to do is we've got to keep on moving toward what God has said, trusting in him to do what he promised to do. He's the only one that can do what he promised anyway. He really is. Nobody else can do it. He's the only one that can do what he promised. And since he's the only one that can do what he promised, we got to let him do it, right? We can't quit and then say, well, God, you didn't do it. Well, how do you know? We left our post. We left our place. And so we have to, hey, Miss Dawn Nicole, love you. We have to stay in the place of, and I don't know who else that is, y'all. I'm on my Android, so I hope this screen is not bad. And I see hearts, but I can't really see all the writing, so forgive me. I don't have my glasses on. But it's just like this. We have to decide, make a conscious decision. Is it kicking people off? Because it seems like is it kicking y'all off? Or is that just you guys' end? It seems to be clear on my end, but I don't know. Let me know if it is. And so that faith is our currency in the kingdom. And this is what I was alluding to. And so because of faith, it touches so many different parts. It's freezing. It touches so many different parts. Give me my iPad, please. Will you have my iPad up there? I'm going to try to switch over, y'all. It touches so many different parts. And because it touches so many different parts, this is why we have to remain in the place that we're supposed to remain in. We cannot give up or quit. It's freezing there too. Okay. I'm going to try to switch over. But we cannot give up or stop or quit, because if we do that, then we are saying that God is not able to do what he promised he was going to do. And that's what we don't want to do, right? That's what we don't want to do. We don't want to get in a place. It's freezing on your end too? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go out and then I'll come back in and see if that'll help. Okay.